The DJI Mini 3 Pro was released a couple of months ago and is by far the best drone that I have ever used so far at this price point. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you 5 reasons why you should consider upgrading to the DJI Mini 3 Pro from other drones that you probably have, like the DJI Mini 2, Phantom 4, and DJI Mavic Air. I got the DJI Mini 3 on the day that it was released, and I've been super satisfied with the image quality, performance, and functionality of this tiny little drone that costs less than $1,000. So we're gonna go from descending order of importance to the number 1 reasons why I think you should be upgrading to the DJI Mini 3 Pro. And if you're into camera filmmaking and tech, make sure to hit the subscribe button to get more content like this one. So let's check it out. Reason number 5 is gonna be the flight time. I was already super impressed on how much flight time you could get with the DJI Mini 2 with its tiny battery that could last up to 31 minutes of flight time. But somehow DJI managed to improve the battery life on the DJI Mini 3 Pro up to a very useful 34 minutes, giving you the chance of probably needing one single battery to complete whatever it is that you're filming on a single flight, possibly saving you money in the long run by not having to buy a lot of extra additional batteries. For this reason, battery life comes at number 5. Reason number 4 is going to be the new front and rear sensors. Many of the fears a lot of people have when buying a new drone is crashing it the very same day that they bought it, losing hundreds of dollars in less than an hour. However, now with the new sensors that DJI Mini 3 Pro has, a lot of people will have less fear of buying this drone and less fear of crashing it. On the other hand, if you already have experience flying drones, you still can benefit from the new sensors because it's going to give you additional layer of protection, especially when flying around people, like for example if you're filming a wedding or an event where people gather. Because as you know, accidents can always occur, so it's always better to have more tools at your disposal. So the front and rear sensor on the DJI Mini 3 Pro is a big win for me, and it comes at number 4. Reason number 3 is going to be the low light performance. The DJI Mini 2 has a 1/2.3 inch CMOS sensor with an aperture of f2.8. However, the new DJI Mini 3 Pro has a 1/1.3 inch CMOS sensor with an aperture of f1.7, giving you a better low light performance overall. Just by looking at these two images, you can see what a huge improvement you get with the new sensor. Here with the DJI Mini 2, I was shooting at an ISO of 1600 versus the DJI Mini 3 that to get similar exposure, I was only shooting at an ISO of 400. Keep in mind that the lower the ISO number, the better image quality and the less noise in your footage, giving you a better image quality than older DJI drones. Reason number 2 is gotta be the new 48 megapixel camera for taking photos and a more dynamic range for taking videos. So if you're into taking photos, I think this is gonna be a massive upgrade for you because when taking drone shots, most likely you're gonna need to resize and recompose your image until you get the composition that you want, which means that you're gonna have to do a lot of crop in post-production. So now with the new 48 megapixel camera, you're gonna have lots of room to do so in the editing software. But if you're into taking videos like me, the new Cine-like picture profile will give you tons of more dynamic range, especially if you're coming from a DJI Mini 2 or DJI Mini 1. Take a look at these images so you can see for yourself how much information you can get with the DJI Mini 3 Pro in the highlights and the shadows. Let's check it out. And finally, the reason number 1 why I personally upgraded to the new DJI Mini 3 Pro is gonna be the new controller. Something that I hate when flying my older drones is having to use my smartphone to control it. And on top of that, to either get an email notification or a text message when I'm flying it. Not only distract me from doing what I'm doing, but it could potentially obstruct your view, making you crash your drone or even worse, hurt somebody. You can of course turn off notification on your smartphone or either the Wi-Fi signal, but then I'm always worried if somebody's trying to call me or my kids are trying to get a hold of me. So I love the fact that DJI released a version of the new controller with a built-in LCD screen for the new DJI Mini 3 Pro. Now you can leave your smartphone on your pocket, answer any calls if you have to. And for that reason, the new LCD controller on the DJI Mini 3 Pro comes in at number 1. Alright guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Click the like button if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe for more camera filmmaking and tech videos. See you in the next one.